Toyota has a huge problem with one of its most popular small SUVs, and it has nothing to do with the design or the engine. We're talking about the Toyota Raize. This is a car a lot of people love, especially in places like Japan and Southeast Asia. But if you've been waiting for a new 2026 model, you need to hear this, because the Raize might not have a future at all. The entire problem comes down to a massive scandal. You see, the Raize isn't actually built by Toyota from the ground up. It's built by a company that Toyota owns called Daihatsu. And Daihatsu was caught cheating on safety tests. This wasn't a small mistake. They were improperly rigging tests for decades, affecting over 60 different models, including the Raize. So what did they do specifically with the Raize? Well, the investigation found some really serious issues. For the hybrid model's side impact crash test, they basically faked the results. They took the data from the passenger side test and just submitted it as the result for the driver's side test. On top of that, it was discovered that the airbag control unit they used in the test cars was different from the one in the cars they actually sold to customers. As you can imagine, when this news came out, everything stopped. Toyota and Daihatsu immediately had to halt all production and sales of the Raize. In Japan, the government stepped in and revoked the safety certification for the Raize Hybrid. That basically means it was banned from being sold until it could be properly tested and recertified. Now, as we stand in the middle of 2025, the situation is still a complete mess. Production of the gasoline-powered Raize has started again in some areas, but only after its safety was reconfirmed. But the trust in the brand has been seriously damaged. Sales have been suspended in many countries, and Toyota is slowly working with local authorities to get them back on the market. The hybrid version, which was at the center of the testing issue, still faces the most uncertain future. So what does all of this mean for a 2026 Toyota Raize? It means any normal plans for a new model or an update have been completely thrown out the window. Toyota isn't focused on a cool new design or better features for a 2026 Raize. All their energy and resources are going into damage control. They are focused on retesting current cars and managing the fallout from this huge scandal. There are no credible reports, no spy photos of a new Raize, and zero official announcements from Toyota about a next generation model. Any work that might have started on a future model would have been put on hold immediately. There's even a lot of talk in the Japanese car media that the Toyota Raize and its Daihatsu twin might be discontinued altogether. Toyota may decide that it's just too risky to continue rebadging and selling Daihatsu models after a scandal this big. It's a way to protect the Toyota brand from future problems. So when we look ahead to 2026, there are really only two likely scenarios. The first and most optimistic is that Toyota continues to sell the current gasoline-powered Raize with no major changes, just to keep the model alive. The second and more likely scenario is that the Raize nameplate is completely phased out at the end of its current life cycle. To put it simply, it is highly unlikely that we will see a new or redesigned 2026 Toyota Raize. This massive safety scandal may have been the final nail in the coffin for this otherwise popular little SUV.